Welcome to Wealth Coffee Chats, folks, for your daily live updates. Get the most out of today's episode by participating in the chat. Make sure you ask some questions, be part of the conversation, have a bit of fun, grab a coffee or a tea, take some notes, and get ready to start your day, folks. Quick few housekeeping rules, though. No spamming, no advertising or self-promotion in the chat. That's not on. Be kind and respectful to everyone when participating. And most of all, have a good time. Real estate investing can be your biggest asset. It also can be your most expensive asset when it comes to getting it right or getting it wrong, folks. It can be time-consuming, stressful, and that's why here at Positive, we have what's called a 6-star team, a full-service team that provides integrated wealth and property investing solutions and services simply designed to help you progress towards your goal of passive income through your property portfolio, folks. Make sure you check out our other podcasts on the Positive Mentor Network. Not only is there Wealth Coffee Chats, there's the Urban Property Investor. Drops every Wednesday with straight talking investing strategies and lessons with Sam Saggers. Property Investor Tales. This is where our clients, you guys, share real life stories from property investing, hosted by some of our advisors and strategists. And that's done every fortnight, dropping every Monday. Wealth, Wine and Wisdom, folks, that debriefs the week that was in the world of finance and property, hosted by yours truly, Jason Witten and Andy Fenton on Fridays. Hey, good morning, folks.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Wealth Coffee Chat.
Hope you're well, folks, wherever you are.
There it is, team. Morning. Morning, wherever you're tuning in from today.
Early bird gets the worm, they say. Here at Positive, we offer a 6-star team. It's a team that help you at every stage of your wealth creation journey.
Why did the broker bring a ladder to work? He heard the interest rates were going up. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Wealth Coffee Chat, our Friday Finance edition. This week, there have been a couple of announcements that I found quite interesting. Firstly, CBA are offering LMI waivers to paramedics, midwives, nurses, police, and firefighters. And there are no minimum income restrictions. So along with being able to use 100% of their overtime income, because they're first responders, this means that we can maximize and get these professions into property sooner. Alongside CBA's offering, which expands outside of their norm, which was solicitors, accountants, and medical professionals who've always had LMI waivers with them. NAB have now expanded their LMI waiver to qualified solicitors, lawyers, and barristers, qualified accountants, financial analysts, and actuaries, and qualified physiotherapists and chiropractors. So when it comes to the medical profession, physiotherapists and chiropractors were all usually left off that list. Now they've been added. So what does that actually mean when we talk about LMI waivers? For these lenders, it means that the clients can borrow up to 90% of the value of the property and not have to pay mortgage insurance. Now, I want to note here that the interest rate that will be offered on this loan will be at the 90% LVR, the value of the loan against, the loan to the value ratio of the property. So this means that the interest rate will be higher, but you won't have to pay mortgage insurance. Now, I don't know. Actually, I wanted to share this information, and I don't know if a lot of borrowers actually know this, but all loans have lender's mortgage insurance. So every loan that gets taken out by yourself, the lender actually pays the mortgage insurance to their insurance company. What that means, what the lender's mortgage insurance covers is it covers the lender for when you actually are unable to pay the loan. So it covers the lenders and protects them in the case where you default on the loan. And the lenders will recover that loss from the insurer, and the insurer will then be the entity that chases you up to recover those debts. It is, to me, it's quite strange that often clients have no idea that that's the case, and the banks make it feel like there is no insurance up until 80%, and then anything above 80% means that you as a client have to cover that insurance on behalf of the actual lender. So when it actually comes to mortgage insurance, the question that I get a lot from clients is that, do we pay the mortgage insurance up front, or do we actually add it to the loan? And I'll share an example. I've had most of my clients who sit around the 10% deposit, going through the times where if you're purchasing an investment property, you could borrow up to 90%, but then you would have to pay the mortgage insurance up front. So there's no choice around there. If it's owner-occupied, then potentially we can go up to 95. Now, when we look at the table for mortgage insurance, you would know that you would be able to see that there's a spike between 89 to 90% in terms of the percentage of the loan that's being taken out that you actually have to pay mortgage insurance on. Now, that percentage jump, when you factor that in, if you're paying that mortgage insurance up front, so at 90%, you're paying that up front, you're actually paying more mortgage insurance to the lender than if you were to take that amount that you would have used to pay mortgage insurance and put that into the loan and reduce how much you can actually borrow. So, morning, Pat. Thanks for joining me. So if you were to take that mortgage insurance and pay it to use it as a deposit and reduce the loan amount from 90% down to 88%, which is approximately how much the mortgage insurance is, it results in you paying less mortgage insurance, and then you take that lower mortgage insurance and add it to the loan, which then results in a loan that is 90% that's inclusive of mortgage insurance, which would amount to the loan amount that you would have originally taken out at 90% and then paid mortgage insurance on top. So I found that is the point where it's most beneficial to take the money you would have used, use it as a deposit, and then add mortgage insurance to the loan itself. So I just wanted to share this morning around the lender's mortgage insurance. If anybody out there works in any of those professions, or if you know anybody that works in any of those professions, have them reach out to their broker or reach out to us, and we can have a chat about how we can use this LMI waiver to get them into their property or to help them expand their investment property portfolio. Have a wonderful Friday, everybody. Enjoy your weekend, and I will catch up with you all next week.
Thanks for watching another episode of Wealth Coffee Chat, folks. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you never miss a thing when we go live. Improve your portfolio and investing game, folks, with Wealth Coffee Chats live every morning at 8:10 each weekday. Make sure you join us. Previous episodes are also available wherever you get your podcasts, folks, as well as our other podcasts from the 6 Star team here at positivementor.com.au.